Oh, there it is. Okay, it's going.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
Paige Gillen, senior, number 5.
Mercedes Brown, junior, number 11.
Briley Wishard, sophomore, number 44.
Ava Potter, sophomore, number 32.
Riley Herding, junior, number 2.
Mia Bagley, sophomore, number 20.
Sky Wilson, freshman, number 22.
Allie Cardwell, junior, number 10.
Hannah Campbell, junior, number 12.
I'm Allie Goucher. I'm number 24 and a sophomore.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
And good evening, everybody, from Oak Grove High School tonight. We welcome you into high school basketball right here on Sounds Like Videos. Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams. We've got the Clinton girls game here for you tonight. MRVC action here between these two teams. Clinton comes in tonight playing really good basketball. They've won 6 in a row. They knocked off Center at home the other night in a very good ball game on Tuesday night. So Coach Womack's team comes in here playing very good basketball. They're taking on an Oak Grove team here tonight that comes in with a record of 7-13. So on paper tonight, Josh Williams, Clinton is favored, but you got to come out, play the game, and you know as a conference opponent, Oak Grove's going to be ready to try and spoil the fun here tonight and snap this winning streak.
Yeah, and you can't go into a game thinking you're automatically going to win. You got to go in there, play tough, strong basketball, do what you've been doing these past 6 games and come out with a win, because you don't want to make too many mistakes, because if you make too many mistakes, you can end up like what happened in Smith Cotton, where they came out with a loss.
Exactly.
So you got to be careful with that.
No doubt about it. We just had a wild one in the JV game. It actually went to overtime, and Clinton lost, I think, by 3. So that's why we're on the air later here, because the JV games went into OT and went a little bit long. So ready to roll here.
Good game all around.
Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, definitely. So we're hoping for a good game here as well, and a Clinton victory. As you see the starting 5 out there for the Lady Cardinals tonight, as it'll be the usual five: Mercedes Brown, Sky Wilson, Paige Gillen, Riley Heerdink, and Briley Wishart. And I'll tell you what, Josh, what a fourth quarter that was in that center game. It was really a close game all the way through, and it took Clinton until about that midway point of the fourth quarter to really get control of that game.
Yeah.
And boy, did Paige have a huge final stretch in that win.
She really did. She came in very clutch, just like she did against Tipton.
Yep.
Very clutch when it came to that win. Yeah, Clinton was a little cold as far as offense is concerned, making their shots. I think it's why it was so close as it was. But I think it took them a little while to warm up, and hopefully we'll see a much different game tonight. They're warmed up, ready to go. They just came off another win, so I think we'll see how they're raring to go tonight.
Should be a fun one here. Glad you could be with us on Sounds Like Videos. We'll be back up here tomorrow night. We'll have the boys' game for you as they will be up here taking on Oak Grove at about 7:30 Friday evening. So we're ready to roll.
It's fairly rare to see someone taller than Riley, the number 15 on the Oak Grove side. Quite tall.
That is Mackenzie Mann jumping center for Oak Grove out there with Riley Heerdink, and the tip is controlled by the Lady Panthers. And again, Oak Grove, they've struggled a little bit this year. They've lost to some teams with losing records, but they go right inside there to Mann. And as you said, Josh, she has some height advantage in there a little bit on Riley, and not too often times you see that, but she gets the two to start things off, and there's a pass that is out of bounds as Briley Wishart unable to save it.
That's not a good start you want to see for Clinton. That was kind of an error there for Sky on the pass. But it looks like we're getting a little full court pressure here. Ooh, almost.
Yeah, Mercedes almost already had her first steal on that one. But, yeah, Coach Womack, very aggressive, going to go ahead and roll out the full court pressure here early in the game as they put some ball pressure on the inbounds. Oak Grove gets it in, and they get it across. But now killing the dribble there in a bad spot was Morgan Clubb. And they go back inside. Here's Mann, left block. Put the ball on the floor, taken away by Wilson.
Wilson's on a breakaway.
Skite down the lane and left it short. Ball knocked out. It's going to be last touch by Clinton.
That was a close one.
Mercedes Brown with another good ball game Tuesday night as well in that win over Center. Clinton ended up with 3 players in double figures in that game. And there's a turnover for Oak Grove as they give it right back. McKinley Munson unable to hang on to the pass. So it'll be Clinton basketball here. Early going of our first quarter.
And if Clinton is, I wouldn't say smart, that's wrong, but they would be wise to drive the ball in on number 15 to cause fouls, because they have to get her out of the game if they're going to have a chance underneath the post.
Yeah, that time Briley tried, but a little bit errant on the shot.
Yep.
So Oak Grove, they try to go back inside off the hands of Mann. Here's Wilson again, pushing. Shot is short. Brown, good rebound, and gets caught in some traffic, and we're going to get the jump ball. Tie-up will keep it with the Lady Cards here, as they'll be throwing it in underneath after Skite gets that shoe laced up. And that pass, I thought that pass looked like that was tipped by Clubb of Oak Grove, but they're going to say Wilson was the last to touch it, so it will be Oak Grove basketball. That was close.
Yeah.
I'd like to break out the replay on that one.
Right, same here.
Yeah.
If we had James down there on the court, we probably got a replay, good replay.
We had the court level angle, would have been good. So Clinton's missed a couple shots here early. They've had some decent looks. They go right inside. There's a good underneath look. Man, finding the 30 there of Riley Beard. She misses the shot. Then we have the pass tipped out, so it's going to stay with Oak Grove underneath here. And they get the shot off the inbounds, but it's no good by Gray. And
you could say it's you could say, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Spencer, but you could say that Clinton needs to work on that defensive rebounding, but when you got somebody like number 15 out there in the post, it's going to be hard for Riley to get up there high enough to even get the rebound. So we'll see how they're able to handle that.
Brown able to track that one down in the corner. McGillen over to Heerdink. I'd say long three, shot no good. Left it just short. Rebound from Oregon Clubb. Here comes Oak Grove. Man, she was going to have a pretty good look there. couldn't hang on to it, was going right towards the basket. So Oak Grove, they've done a good job getting that ball inside, and they've had some good looks, and they probably feel like they could have a little bit bigger lead thus far.
Yeah, Clinton's not playing like their usual self these past few games. This game here, like they have in the past.
Yeah, still early, and this is where Gillen, maybe this will get her going, but no good on the three. It goes into the corner. Good hustle by Riley, and able to get that offensive rebound. And Wilson dribbling around the pressure, able to find Riley. And that was the thing the other night, Josh, in that center game. Clinton did struggle in the first half, particularly rebounding the basketball.
Yeah, they did.
And that's going to be imperative tonight, especially when you got a little height disadvantage inside. Battle for the rebound here, and McKenna Gray comes up with it for Oak Grove. They're going to push the pace. Both teams running up and down the floor so far. It's been a pretty fast-paced game. And now Brown
on a breakaway.
Yeah, Brown going to run. Oh, and misses the shot. Yeah, that's a tough start. And Mercedes going to try the three. Back of the rim, no.
Rims are not nice to Clinton tonight. My goodness.
And that is going to be last touch by Clinton. Yeah, that's one of those 9 times out of 10. Mercedes will make that layup. She had full head of steam on the breakaway.
Yeah.
But just, again, kind of like Tuesday, a little bit of a tough shooting start for Clinton. There's a nice drive, but a miss. Right at the basket for Beard. Gray, though, comes up with the offensive stick back. McKenna Gray, the senior forward. This is a pretty young Oak Grove team. They only have 2 seniors on the roster.
It's pretty much like Clinton. Clinton only has the 1 senior.
Yep. So a lot of youth. We've seen that this year. A lot of teams in this league are young teams. Center only had 1 senior the other night, and so a lot of these programs are building kind of towards the future in this conference on the girls' side. Foul here, so Briley Wizard to the line. We'll see if Clinton can get on the board. It's still a 4-0 game.
And that's what they maybe need to do, is drive it more to Wishart to draw that foul on number 15.
So Briley able to get Clinton on the board. Ava Potter into the game now for the Cardinals. Coming in for Riley Hirdink. Head coach for Oak Grove is Tani Leon. Stacy Womack, the head coach for Clinton. That one no good. Good rebound by Brown. They'll reset. And Wilson, a tie-up forced by Mann. Boy, Skype kind of went down hard there.
Yeah.
Pops right back up. Looks like she's okay. It's going to be Brown to throw it in. Low baseline. Forced it a little bit and stolen away. Mann using that height, read that all the way. And Mercedes telegraphed the pass a little bit.
I think that's going to be one of the deciding factors there for this team, is that height advantage for their number 15 player.
Man, she took a couple steps there. That was a borderline walk coming out into the corner to get it. Here's Gray. And Mann able to grab it. Ooh, and we're going to get an away from the ball foul.
That's
inside. That's an interesting call there.
And that might be a good help there for Clinton.
Yeah, that's 2 already on Mann.
Because on the defensive end, number 15 for Mann, that is what's really the Achilles heel right now so far in this game for Clinton. So having her out might be a big help. We'll see.
Wilson, nice dribble drive, weaves through the pressure and lays it in. Skype Wilson showing some nifty ball handling that time. A good screen as well by Page.
Great screen, yeah.
Coming out there to midcourt to help out. So Clinton down by 1. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the first. And ball knocked out of bounds. Good backdoor defense there by Wilson. So it's going to be conference games from here on out for Clinton. They've got Harrisonville and Excelsior Springs next week. And they'll wrap up the regular season with Warrensburg as a steal by Gillen, but then she traveled. Not too sure about that. Scratching her head on that one as she looks at the official.
She's like, are you sure you saw what you saw? Yeah, because she was, wow.
Turnovers now 4 for Clinton in the ball game, but they get it right back. Wilson saves it for Brown.
Wow, what a save by Skype. That was impressive.
And Mercedes Brown on the board with her first points, so that'll give Clinton their first lead of the ball game now. Late here in the first quarter. and have not had a lot of fouls so far, just 2 on Oak Grove. They go inside to McKenna Gray, and there is a foul. They're going to get Wilson on the body contact. So it will be McKenna Gray to the line as Wilson picks up her first. That's the first team foul on Clinton here in the ball game. Gray will tie it up, 5 apiece.
So coming into this game, Spencer, I do believe, did we talk about before, the Oak Grove is 7-13, right?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, they've lost to Smith Cotton. They've lost to Oak Grove. They've lost to Center. So, those are, of course, Clinton lost to Harrisonville and Smith Cotton. Mm-hmm. So they've, they've had a rough stretch here of late. But, again, being a conference team, they're going to want to play their best basketball here tonight. So Clinton, they've got to be ready to go. Every game is going to be a dogfight. And here's a deflected pass almost into the backcourt, picked up by Wilson. Bounce pass left baseline shot. Nothing but net for Mercedes Brown.
So far, Oak Grove's doing really well, keeping up pace with Clinton tonight.
Another turnover for Oak Grove, so that is off the hands of Brianna Craig. But yeah, both these teams, that's kind of how we've seen it in conference games. There's, not a lot of teams in this league that are just explosive offensively, so you're going to have more low-scoring, defensive style games. They're going to be grinded out type games, and that's, what it was Tuesday night in that Center game. They get an open floor look here, though. Craig lays it in off the turnover, but Clinton's getting some looks. It's just not going in right now. And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Womack. So we are tied up, 1:35 left in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back here to Oak Grove High School with 1:35 left in the first quarter. I want to thank our sponsors. We appreciate the support of MVP Auto Glass there in Clinton. Also want to thank Silhouettes of Clinton, State Farm Insurance Agent Davin Newman. Support the Clinton Booster Club as well. We appreciate the Clinton Booster Club, just outstanding folks over there for their support. And check us out on Patreon as well at Sounds Like Videos. Another good look there out of the timeout for Clinton, but Wizard comes up short. But now Oak Grove, I was going to say, there's no way that was tipped. The official mixed up the call at first, but then gets it right as that was off the hands clearly of Craig. So it'll be Clinton basketball. Missed opportunity there for Oak Grove as they had another run-out opportunity out of that turnover for Clinton.
I was just worried about Craig. She was running head speed in that that beam.
Oh, but they give it right back. It's another turnover. Gray has it blocked by Brown, and they get it back, but then we get a double dribble on Clubb. And as you were seeing, Josh, there in the break, we were talking about that, about the only 7 players, it looks like, are dressed out for Oak Grove.
6 total.
Okay. 6.
They have some JV players down there, but there's only one alternate. The only one that's out there down right there is number 15.
So the depth for Oak Grove could be a little bit of an issue. Again, a good look. Clinton just coming up short on those inside shots so far and right to the basket, but missing is Morgan Clubb and a rebound for Gillen. So both teams here are still trying to get settled in this game offensively as we come down to the end of this first quarter. And that's a travel on Mercedes Brown. So Clinton up to 7 turnovers now in this first quarter.
Very uncharacteristically. I mean, they've been playing so well these past 6 games.
Yeah, and the
turnovers have been really low, like double dribbles and travel, so it's very shocking just to see it now in this game.
And that's been a big part of the turnaround for Coach Womack's team in this 6-game winning streak, is they've just done a much better job of taking care of the ball from what they did early in the season. There's a long 3, nothing but net for Morgan Clubb, the sophomore guard. First 3 of the game by either team. Going to get a block or actually a hold foul out top here on Oak Grove as Wilson trying to penetrate with the clock winding down. So not a lot of time here, just 2.7 on the clock. Clinton will have the side out up over on the far boundary on the inbounds. Going to have to make sure this pass is a good one here from Brown to get a chance for the shot.
And the only reason we bring up the depth of their team is because they're already at 4 fouls. And you can't be fouling too much if you're this Oak Grove team, or else Clinton's going to start walking all over you.
Into the first quarter here in our girls' game tonight. We'll be back for quarter number 2 after this on Sounds Like Videos.
Perfect. The color of the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams back with you here from Oak Grove High School tonight. Close game, low-scoring game so far, Josh, and this has kind of played out like the game Tuesday, I think. You know, you've got both these teams still trying to get in sync a little bit. Clinton's missed some chippies around the basket, but still a lot of basketball left. And I think Clinton, though, they got to feel good about the kind of shots they're getting. You know, you're at least able to get some good shots in the lane, some high-percentage shots. And I think it'll eventually click here a little bit. And, again, remember, it wasn't until really the fourth quarter Tuesday where Clinton got going offensively.
Yeah, they really exploded out of nowhere. And right there, Mercedes, just those quick hands.
So quick as she lays it in. Just an excellent job by Mercedes reading that play. Just kind of has that sixth sense out there.
She really does.
And she's just done a phenomenal job this season defensively. There's a travel on Oak Grove. So they're up to 7 turnovers now as well in the ball game. So neither team taking care of it too well right now. Wilson up top, throws it right into the hands, but then there's a walk Craig. They give it right back. I think Wilson definitely trying to get that into the post, trying to throw that high screen up over the top of Potter. 30-second timeout. Oak Grove going to talk it over here, and we'll be back right after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
No. Okay, back here at Oak Grove, Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams. Josh giving me a production lesson here
on some of the audio and how that all works
about our system. 1-point game with 7:27 to go as they get the inbounds look out of the timeout from Oak Grove. It's going to be up to the high post for Potter.
Oh, yep.
Travel on
there was
Wilson.
Travel there.
Yep, so that is turnover 8 on Clinton as Hannah Campbell getting ready to check in for the first time tonight.
If you're Clinton fans, you're not really happy with what you're seeing so far tonight because they're doing a lot more turnovers than usual than they have been this past 6 games. Hopefully they'll be able to adjust that this quarter, or hopefully not just by halftime going into the second half.
They're still only down 1, though, as they go inside through the hands. Through the hands again of Beard. But the flip side of that is Oak Grove isn't taking care of it well either, so which is partly why you're only down 1 despite the 7 turnover. Both teams have 8, though, now in the ball game. Wizard at the high post. Campbell, good reverse pass inside there for Potter.
Great look there for Potter.
So Ava Potter on the board gives Clinton the 1-point lead.
I always feel like at the post position, it's so good that she's an alternate because she is, for me, very consistent. With the rebounds and her looks underneath the basket, she's always very consistent in her play no matter what.
Yeah, she's kind of found herself some more minutes on the floor. I mean, Coach Womack has really played her more, I think, through this stretch, last 4 or 5 games, because she's been so good when she's been in there at both ends of the floor. Draws the foul there.
That's what you want to see. That's number 3 for 15.
Is it really? Okay,
yep.
So that.
Because if you've been watching, they'll try to get it to Wisher, but her height has really just been that deciding factor. It really has.
Yeah, that's a big third foul on Mann. One of their key players inside, so Ava Potter shooting 2. First one no good. We'll see if they bring her off the floor. Looks like they will. And again, yeah, that'll be a factor in the second half, especially with this Oak Grove team. Not a lot of depth. Kayla Kemple into the game now for Oak Grove.
Looks like they have one of their JV players in there as well.
Wizard able to get it back, misses the follow, and McKenna Gray comes down with the rebound. Here comes Oak Grove. Neither team is led by more than 5 here in this low-scoring battle so far. And here's a 3, yeah, for the lead. No good, though. Brown with the rebound. Gillen goes baseline, finds Potter.
Ooh.
And they're going to say Clinton basketball, I believe. Well, wait a second.
Hold on.
The other official says, wait a minute. And they're going to reverse the call.
Wow.
Yeah. Topside official comes in and reverses the call on that. That's the baseline official's call, but that's why you have multiple pairs of eyes on the floor.
True.
We got 3 officials in this game. We only had 2 for the JV game. Out top. Able to rotate it to Kemple. Left side it'll go now.
I will say, Oak Grove does really well with their passing game. They pass quite a bit around.
Travel on Gray, so that's turnover 9 now for Oak Grove. So still a 1-point advantage here for Clinton with 5:20 left to go here in the first half. And had a deflected pass that time. It's going to stay with Clinton. And our score clock is down. We'll try to get that fixed here in just a moment. Clinton sets it up here in the half court off the inbounds look. Here's Brown up top. Oh, and Campbell, she got bumped there with no calls. They said that was knocked out of bounds by Kemple. So it's going to stay with Clinton down on the low baseline here. Or on the side boundary, I should say, as Brown gets it in. Potter, well, right idea, trying to bounce that back door, pass a little bit low, and stolen away by Oak Grove as she tried to get it into Wizard. Lady Panthers with the basketball, trying to get the lead back here. Midway first half now. Entry pass, shot is no good from the low baseline. That time by Beard. Campbell with the rebound. So both teams stuck on 11-10 here last couple minutes. Looking for the offense. Potter, 15-footer, no good. Rebound for Gray, and that'll be poked out by Brown. Gray kills the dribble way out top, able to get rid of it, though, to the cutter. And Munson misses it. Rebound for Brown. She's going to push. Campbell from the corner gets it to go.
That was a lucky break for Clinton. It looked like Mercedes lost control of the ball, but Campbell just happened to be there to capitalize.
Right place, right time. So
That's
a long
right.
two-pointer there for Campbell. Clinton by 3. Driving shot, low baseline, good, and the foul for Craig. An and 1.
Basket is good. Fouls on number 32.
Well, neither team has shot very many free throws so far. Clinton just shot 4. I think this may be the first trip to the line for Oak Grove here in the entire first half. I think,
Yeah, the first team foul. The first foul was a team foul.
Yeah, that was the second team foul that time on Clinton, but they missed the three-point play opportunity. Craig no good on the free throw. So lead back to 1. Here's Gillen. Page, little shot fake, gets into the lane. And I think we may get an over the back here on Oak Grove, I believe.
That's on number 22.
Yep.
Oh, white 1. Okay.
Give it to Gray. Foul on the floor. It'll be Brown to throw it in on the low baseline here.
Sure was the call was there.
Yeah, there's going to be an offensive foul as the ball was coming in. Illegal screen on Briley Wizard before the ball came in.
Interesting.
So Clinton going to give it right back. Gray poked away, gets it back. Kemple on the drive, reverse layup attempt. It's kind of partially blocked there.
Mercedes.
And Brown knocks the kick out into the backcourt, able to grab it. And then a foul in the lane here. Are we going to get offensive or?
No, they call that defensive foul.
Oak Grove fans not happy. Not happy.
And we felt their passion during the JV game. We were wondering if we were going to get the same passion in the varsity game.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Yeah, a few of the Oak Grove parents appeared to be more upset about that call than their student section over there. It's one of the quietest student sections we've seen, Josh. I think the Clinton student section may be a little louder.
Just a little bit.
At least so far.
So far,
yeah. Still early here. As the bucket is good on the free throw. This one's been very tight throughout. Largest lead for Clinton has been 3, and there's another turnover for Oak Grove off the hands of Gray on the kickout.
Yeah, if she wouldn't have touched it, if Gray hadn't touched it, that would have kept with Oak Grove. It's kind of those situational awareness things.
So it's been one of these odd first halves where Clinton has struggled a little bit offensively, but they've kind of been able to play through it, weather the storm, and still ahead. And that's where they've been able to kind of adjust this year and be able to fight through some rough patches as Brown rolls out the 3. Potter misses the follow, and that'll be off Oak Grove. Boy, that one was halfway down for Brown there.
Yeah.
The rim unkind on that shot.
Notice that they had a couple more of their JV players for Oak Grove take off their athletic shirts to kind of be ready to go into the game.
Yeah, they're going to have to go into their bench now because they got 7 team fouls, but there's a 5 count on the inbound. So Clinton, that's the second or third time, Josh, they've struggled getting the ball inbounds. So we saw that illegal screen a minute ago on Wizard off an inbounds play, and there's a 5 count. They've had a couple more turnovers, I think, off inbounds looks as well. So they'll need to get that execution cleaned up in the second half off those inbounds looks. Campbell near steal. Gray, 15-footer, no good. Gillen with the board.
Oh. Yeah.
And anybody's guess there if that was hard to see, but it will be, they say, off Campbell. And Clinton gives it back. So 11 turnovers now for Clinton in the ballgame. As we come down to the end of this first half. Beard right side of the key. Trying to get it inside on the cut, and that's knocked out by Clinton.
Ooh. Sadie's almost got that one.
Very close as they get it inside to Gray. Back door. Bucket is good as Potter a little bit late rotating over. And a finish for McKinley Munson to tie the game. Always got to be aware of that backside, especially when that ball comes out to the high post. Potter able to grab it. Misses the shot. Brown on the follow.
There it is.
So Brown with 4. Lead back to 2. With under a minute left here before the half. Wilson looks like getting ready to check back in. She's had to set most of this first half due to some foul trouble as we get a whistle near side. And
how many fouls does Skype have?
I believe Skype has 2.
She has 2? Okay.
Yep, 2 of the 3.
That makes sense.
And Potter going to come out. Campbell going to come out as well. So Skype back at point now. Under a minute to go here before halftime. Good job by Oak Grove. They stay around that screen. They get the double team trap out top.
Oof.
Brown,
Hard
right side of the
hit.
key. Tried to bounce it into here. Dink off the hands. Out of bounds. They had decent look there. It passed maybe a little bit too far. Mercedes was trying to get it out front of Riley a little bit, but Riley had her player sealed off there. She actually had the player sealed to be able to make that catch, but it was a little bit too far on the pass out in front. As we get a whistle here. And what do we got there? Is that a 3-second?
Jump ball.
Oh, jump. Okay, so that's going back over to
The
Clinton.
ball was both players had the hand of the ball, but it was also wrapped around Wishard's foot. So
okay, so here's another chance for Clinton to get a bucket at the end of the half. Couple looks inside, missing, and then Brown was out of bounds. And Oak Grove,
not sure what happened there.
Going to get it back. Well, we've had about 5 changes of possession here, Josh, in the final minute. So it's like neither team wants to shoot the final shot here. 6.8. We'll see if Oak Grove can get a shot off. Gray to midcourt with 2. And it is no good. I think that would have counted had it gone in. So at half, we got another close one. Low-scoring affair. Clinton by 2. As we'll be back for second half action. Stay with us here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, bench.
Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams back with you from Oak Grove. We go to the second half in our varsity girls contest here tonight, and back up here tomorrow night for the varsity boys action as well. And got started a little bit behind schedule tonight due to the overtime in the JV game, and back at it here, though, and got a close, low-scoring game. Clinton trying to keep the 6-game win streak alive, but Oak Grove, they're having something to say about that right now as Lady Panthers get a bucket inside. That's a good low-post look into McKenna Gray.
Yeah, she was wide open there right underneath the post. Clinton's going to need to watch that.
All tied up, but the turnovers and Some long stretches without scoring for Clinton is what has kept this game close, and we get a foul here.
That's going to be good for Clinton. That's her 4th foul.
Wow.
To start us off.
Man, oh man, so McKenzie, man. That's tough.
No pun intended.
No pun intended there, yeah. 4 fouls, and we're not even a minute in, and she picks one up.
Hurry up there. There we go. Able to get that inbound there. Ooh, good look there. Oh.
Entry pass where they had the shot. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they've had several of those tonight. Just those inside shots that just have not fallen, that have been right at the rim, almost a travel there.
Another great look for Oak Grove.
They go down in the lane again. So 2 more for the Lady Panthers. They have the lead back, albeit slightly. Here's Wilson. In trouble and gets rid of it out to Brown.
This defense really doing wonders for Clinton.
Here Dink on the shot fake will drive it. Couldn't get it to go. Brown not able to keep it in bounds. See if they go back to the full court pressure. We saw that a little bit early in the game from Coach Womack's team, and they'll kind of back out of it now. And Gray will bring it across. 5 in a game for Mercedes Brown. She leads the way offensively for Clinton, but neither team has anybody burning up the nets as of right now.
Not at this moment, no.
Here's Gray on the attack. Gets it to go. So McKenna Gray, she's off to a big start here in the second half with 4 and a timeout called by Clinton as Oak Grove will add to the lead. So we'll be back after this timeout here on Sounds Like Videos.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
Back here from Oak Grove, early third quarter, Lady Panthers on a little run here. And this may be, I think, their largest lead of the game right now. Neither team is led by more than 5, but boy, McKenna Gray, you can't let her get started, Josh. Yeah. She's pretty good off the dribble and has been their key scorer. And she's probably the player they're going to have offensively with man on the bench with the 4 fouls.
She's probably their lead scorer, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she is coming into the game, leading them tonight with 7. There's a nice putback by Brown. She's got 7.
And Heerdink and Wishart seem to be off their game tonight. They've been able to get the baskets to fall underneath the post.
Yeah, they've had those looks. It just hasn't gone in. They've been able to seal off, get some of those catches off the entries, but maybe that'll change a little bit here in the second half, though. There's a pass through the hands of Beard. They're able to get it back, though. Back into Gray. Nice up and under move. Sold Wilson with the shot fake, but missed the shot. Now we get a jump ball. Jump going to give it back to Clinton. There's still a lot of time left in this one. Wilson will bring it across to set it up. High post, Wizard turns, faces, drives it. Nice take.
Nice take. Very nice. That's what you like to see out of Wishart.
Yeah, very nice job there by Briley. And that'll tie the game. Oh, they get free.
Pass.
Back door, open shot. Doesn't draw iron, though, by Beard. It's a wide open look. And now Wilson turns it over. 13 turnovers tonight unofficially for Clinton in the ballgame. And it's certainly been a factor of why Oak Grove's been able to hang in here. Gray. And Wilson goes down to the deck, almost a blocking foul, and Wilson kind of gets up a little bit shaken up there. Looked like she was holding her arm.
Looks like she was trying to draw the charge.
Yeah, good effort there by Skite, trying to draw that. It will come out of the game.
Take a little breather.
Cardwell will come in for her.
I believe she still only has 2 fouls, if I remember right.
Yeah, I believe so. There's a good read by Riley, knocks it out of bounds, denying that inbounds. So both these teams right now, with the game being what it is, low scoring and a defensive battle, are really probably going to try to continue to get the ball inside. So that post defense is going to be imperative. Both teams kind of have the same game plan right now in terms of coming up with that offense. You see down there trying to get that ball in the post.
What a read by Mercedes.
And look at Brown all the way, gets hammered, and will go to the line. And as she goes flying down the court off that steal. That's her third steal tonight. And Brown will step up to the charity stripe here, trying to give Clinton the lead. First one no good, just the third trip to the line tonight by Clinton. They have not shot very many free throws at all. Really neither team has. Yeah. And Brown got that one. There she is again. Gets the steal in the backcourt, but misses the layup. Man. Gray throws it up ahead. Good job by Riley getting back, and there's a tip. Good play by Page. Knocks that one out. Should stay with Oak Grove. Good read there again. Out on the perimeter. So Clinton, you can see, getting a little life now defensively, getting in the passing lanes. That's where Brown, she gets a couple steals, and they kind of feed off that a little bit. You see other players start to get some deflections and steals.
Yeah, that one was
foul on the floor.
Yeah.
And that's on Allie Cardwell, so she just came into the game a moment ago, so that's her first.
Cardwell kind of wrapped her hands around the player. You can't really do that.
They go inside on the entry. Gray, reverse layup, no good. Got caught too far under the basket. Good rebound by Heerdink.
And now Heerdink and Wishart are having the ability to do a little bit better on their defensive rebounds because number 15 man is not in there right now.
Brown swing pass for Gillen. Trying to post up Riley. Good pass by Page.
Oh, a little too hard.
Man, very close. Again, another good look. Just does not fall for Clinton down in the low post. Here comes Oak Grove quickly the other way. Bucket good and the foul.
Oh, they called the charge.
Or did they? No, I don't think they did.
Oh, no, they did call it. Okay,
yeah.
So I thought that was – he signaled like it was a charge.
Yeah, no, it was a block, as they will give the bucket good there to Morgan Clubb. So she'll go to the line looking for the three-point play here. Gives Oak Grove the 1-point lead right back, where this has been just a seesaw battle back and forth, Josh, so far between a 1-point game. And the free throw no good. Second time Oak Grove has missed the three-point play at the line in this one. Cardwell going to fan it out top. Brown for three. Banks it in.
I wasn't sure that was going in, but that bank really came in.
The bank was open, 24-22. So that's a big shot for Clinton. That's their first three of the game, I believe, as well, with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here's Gray on the dribble drive. Got it.
Oak Grove hanging in there, Spencer.
Yeah, McKenna Gray is kind of single-handedly carrying them offensively. She's got 10. The first player in double figures in this game. They go inside. Heerdink. Potter.
Good there by Potter.
Able to get that big putback there. Tied up. Or, excuse me, 2-point lead, actually. That breaks the tie. Clinton takes the slight edge. Good pass by Gray.
Great pass.
Bucket is good for Riley Beard, so that'll tie it back up. They had the cross cut there that time and found the seam in the Clinton defense.
Oak Grove getting some great looks, and their defense pressure is really confusing Clinton, it seems like, when it comes to the pass inside the lanes.
The Clinton basketball down inside here with Brown to throw it in. Brown shot from the elbow is good.
She has really been clutch tonight for Clinton, Spencer.
Leading the way with 9 in the game for Clinton.
Whew. Mercedes almost got another one.
Gray from the low block, no good. Good rebound by Cardwell. She'll bring it across. Brown, that's a 2. Foot was on the line. And rebound taken out top. Here comes Craig. They got numbers. Gray, layup, good. A rare transition basket there for the Lady Panthers, so that'll tie it up at 28. So, man, it's going to be a good one here going down the stretch, coming down to the end of this third quarter.
Keeping up one another. It's all about who's going to make the first mistakes.
That's right. Will we see another fourth quarter explosion by Clinton to take control of this game? Again, it wasn't until very late on Tuesday where they got control of it and won the game. And
that's right.
May have to do it again here tonight. Brown to throw it in right in front of the Clinton bench. Oh, lobbed it too far. And Gillen able to fortunately grab that before it goes into the back court. Cardwell out top. Heerdink cut off on the drive. Potter!
Oh, and she got it.
Big time shot. The foul is called as well, so an opportunity here for Ava. 3-point play potential. Out there at the top of the high post, able to knock that one down. So big shot. And they gave the foul to the 12 of Morgan Clubb, so that's her third now. She'll come out of the game. Third team foul on Oak Grove. Clinton with 2 right now. Oh, and we had the lane violation.
Yep.
I think, was that Riley that
that was Riley.
Came across there, so that waves off the shot. Of course, it was a one-shot situation anyway, but had it gone in, it wouldn't have counted.
Every point matters, though, and this seems like in this game, Spencer.
Oh, absolutely. As Gray missing there right at the rim. That was a good look. Fell short. So under a minute to go. We are going to have, looks like a wild finish in this fourth quarter. Very close game all the way through. We've had numerous lead changes here in this third quarter. Heerdink, bounce pass into Brown. Tough catch.
Ooh.
Missed it, got it back. Oh, probably could have just gone up and shot that.
Ooh,
Instead, tried to kick it over to Heerdink, but fortunately for Clinton, it's knocked off of Oak Grove. Last touch by Munson. So Briley Wizard back in for Clinton, coming in for Heerdink. And Clinton with the basketball underneath. Cardwell, open shot, no good. Rebound for Gray, another whistle. And it's going to be a foul.
Call on Wishard.
Yeah. Going to get a push there on Wishard. So that's Briley's second. Team foul 3 on Clinton. Both teams now at 3 apiece. And watch Gray. She's going to probably try to keep the ball in her hands here. She's had a big third quarter. Poked away, almost stolen by Cardwell.
Good hands there by Cardwell.
Picked up by Kemple. And good defense by Clinton there, denying the entry pass. Trying to fit that bounce pass in there. 10 seconds. We'll see what kind of a shot Oak Grove can get. Potter playing off a little bit on the ball pressure inside. They go for the quick 3. No good by Craig. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Clinton ball.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 13, Helena Duffin.
Probably give her a quick little breather.
Yeah. Coach Leone for Oak Grove doesn't want to get a cheap foul on Gray here at the end of the third. Is Gillen across. Brown, good if it goes. Oh! Wow. Nothing but net. Wow. Brown right on target to end the third quarter. Wow, and that may be a big spark, Josh, of momentum for Clinton to take into the fourth quarter. What a shot. So we'll go to the fourth quarter when we come back with Clinton on top, going for 7 in a row. Back here at Oak Grove, we go to the fourth quarter. Want to thank MVP Auto Glass of Clinton, also Silhouettes of Clinton. Want to thank Davin Newman, State Farm Insurance. Want to thank the folks at the Clinton Booster Club as well. And check us out on Patreon if you like our coverage of high school sports. We really appreciate the support from our viewers and our sponsors making this all possible. But, wow, what an end to that third quarter,
that
Josh.
Was quite an end.
Mercedes Brown nailing a three with about 2 seconds to spare on that, and she just basically put it up. She didn't have her feet set or anything, but Mercedes Brown has both of the threes tonight for Clinton. She's got 14, so she has had another fabulous game. But they're going to say, was Cardwell on the midcourt stripe, I guess?
Huh.
Interesting. I think
we didn't quite see that. We're right here,
It happened
Spencer.
awfully fast. I'm not sure how the official saw that fast when Cardwell caught the ball and had 1 foot behind in the backcourt. I'm assuming that's what that call was. So Oak Grove will get it back, but still 8 minutes to go here. Clinton's got to play through this to finish this off. And Gillen comes up with a rebound. Good denial down in the post. Clinton's had good post defense here in the second half so far. And Brown works it out left side, trying to skip that. Page cut to the inside, able to fortunately track it down. And now Cardwell with the dribble.
Brown, slow it down here just a little bit.
Trying to lob it in, pass a little bit behind Potter. So another turnover, 14 tonight for Clinton. They haven't had as many, though, here in the second half. Gray, she's had a good ball game. She'll take it right to the basket and draws the foul. And you know right now, Josh, she's the player you really know you have to stop. You know, Oak Grove does not have a lot of other scoring options out there. She's got 13 points. They've got their other good scorer on the bench in foul trouble. So I think if you're Clinton, you need to key on her, maybe send some double traps towards her when she brings the ball up, because she's got the ball in her hand most of the time for Oak Grove. And
absolutely,
she tries to bring the ball up and she'll handle it out top, but she'll also get inside. We've seen her sneak in there and score a few inside as well.
Oh, the basket didn't count. I apologize. I thought they count the basket.
A little bit short there on the first. Second one from Gray, no good. Rebound to Wishart. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Clinton trying to get to 12-8 on the year and get another conference win. And there's a turnover, though. Bounce pass was kind of almost kicked. They let it go, and then Wishart got a hand on it. Clinton gets it right back at midcourt. Wishart almost walked, drives it inside, and gets it to go.
Yeah, that was real close. Yeah. That was almost even we got to admit that one was
very close.
She got lucky, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. They caught a little bit of a break there. So 35-28, largest lead of the game right now for Clinton. And another turnover. Boy, Oak Grove sloppy with the basketball the last couple trips down, and see if Clinton can take advantage of it. This is a big opportunity here for Clinton to maybe pull away a little bit. And a foul out top on Oak Grove. Gillen able to draw the foul on the drive.
Foul number 12, Morgan Club of the Panthers.
Club picks up the foul, so that's her fourth. So fourth team foul on Oak Grove. Oak Grove with a couple players now with the four. Open corner shot. Money for Mercedes Brown.
She has clearly been the MVP tonight for Clinton tonight, Spencer.
Hands down. 17 for Brown, 4 steals, and a timeout for Oak Grove. So the momentum has shifted, and Clinton has carried that over after that big shot right at the end of the third before the buzzer by Brown. And I think Oak Grove, Coach Tani Leon, she senses the momentum shift. She's going to talk it over with her team. So we'll take a timeout and be back after this.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Carla Moberly Agency, American Family Insurance.
We're back here at Oak Grove. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night up here for the boys' game. About 7:30 tip for that one, depending on the JV. So back-to-back nights up here, and then we'll be back home Tuesday night. I believe that's the 15th. That'll be a doubleheader. Boys and girls games on the same night. Harrisonville comes in.
If we didn't have to work ourselves there, Spencer, say we just grab a couple cots and just hang out up here. It's a long enough trip.
It'd be one of those deals where you could, as there's a bucket inside. Gray trying to single-handedly keep her team in this game. Gets it back to 7. 15 for McKenna Gray tonight.
Very impressed with her play. Really good at driving the ball in.
Potter in there trying to post up, trying to deny. They bring it back out. Cardwell, crossover on the dribble, shot in the air. Bounces out. Potter, good board.
Didn't quite go her way. Oh, and she got it to go.
Stuck with it right there. The key to rebounding right there. Just staying with it. Ava Potter, great job. So lead back to 9.
Good job on Mercedes Brown and Ava Potter tonight. I feel like they've done a really great job playing tonight.
There's Mann. She's back in with the 4 fouls. Misses there, and here comes Brown.
On the breakaway.
Left it short. Gillen there to clean it up. So first time tonight, double-digit lead for Clinton at 11. And a perfect time for that to happen as well in this fourth quarter. They have taken control of the game again in the fourth quarter. They did on Tuesday as well, and again so far in this one as well, but a foul here. Gray draws the contact.
I think it was on Potter, I believe. Yep.
And really, you know, they're not even looking to pass much at the offensive end. They're just keeping the ball in Gray's hand, and really she's just trying to go one-on-one. The only time they will throw it is mainly into the post. They basically these last couple possessions tried to get at least one pass into the post, and then that's it. And then otherwise it's just out top or one-on-one drives by Gray. She hits the first free throw. Potter snags the rebound. So coming up on 4:30 to go, we got a 41-31 ball game. Clinton on top. This has been a 1 to 2 point game most of the way. Clinton little edge now. Gillen heating up.
So good in those sides of the court.
Yep.
She is.
And the fourth quarter has been big time for Paige Gillen. I mean, she's had some huge shots this year. Of course, going back to the Tipton game, winning shot in the fourth quarter, a couple big shots Tuesday in the fourth for her as well. And there's a drive for Kemple, somebody else looking to score that time other than Gray, but not able to finish, and that was a good look. Gillen, nice cross, shot up, no good, and a travel. Travel on Gillen.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 12, Morgan Clubb.
Clubb back in now for Oak Grove with 4 fouls. Timeout Oak Grove. So we'll be back as well right after this on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Late fourth quarter here from Oak Grove High School. Clinton trying to put this one away. Big fourth quarter for Clinton. Mercedes Brown with 15, Wizard with 2, Gillen with 5, and Potter with 4 in the ball game tonight for Coach Womack's team. Trying to close it out with some good defense as well. So Gray will get it in for Oak Grove out of the timeout. I think they're only down to 1 timeout remaining now as well. And there's a steal. Boy, the Clinton defense has come up big again in this second half.
They really have.
19 turnovers tonight for Oak Grove. Gillen for 3.
There it is. You said it. She comes in clutch, fourth quarter.
She likes the fourth quarter, that's for sure. Nothing but net. Third 3 tonight for Clinton. And there's a long 3. That was just forced up there by Clubb. It goes out of bounds. So Oak Grove not getting great looks now, and that Clinton defense is really clamping down.
Yes.
When it matters here down the final stretch.
A little full court pressure here, Spencer.
Yeah, they know they've got to find a way to create some turnovers here if they want to make a comeback. Clock getting late, and there's a steal. Craig the other way. And
not sure they called that one on.
Got a whistle. Foul coming up on Cardwell. So Oak Grove with possession, 2:49 to go. Gray will throw it in. It's team foul 6, so Clinton, or team foul 4, I should say. Oak Grove at 6 right now. Gray, long three, no. Rebound for Mann. And they give up 2 offensive rebounds there, and it leads to a bucket for Riley Beard. So the door still cracked open here a little bit, and that's going to keep it wide open. You keep turning it over as the ball loose at midcourt. And a jump ball. Forced the pass there right into the middle of that defense. And you know Oak Grove, they're going to be going full court pressure from here on out. They have to at this point.
Door's still open.
Yeah, it's
not quite
I'd
shut
say
yet.
halfway cracked open.
Yeah.
Not halfway open, halfway cracked.
Yep.
So but we'll see here. Gray, shot is short, but a foul. She gets hit in the head.
They called that one on Wishart, I believe.
Yeah.
That'll be her 4th, I believe. Yep.
So 4 on Wishart. And that is team foul 5. No, it is team foul 7 on Clinton. So they were at 6 a minute ago. I actually thought they were at 4. But I was looking at the wrong side of the scoreboard. So that is 7. So that is interesting development here now, Josh. Now Oak Grove's into the bonus. And things could get interesting here. The second one no good from Gray. And Clinton's got to do a little bit better job of handling this pressure. They've struggled against it the last couple minutes. Brown handling the ball right side. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Gillen on the drive. Good backdoor look. Wishart, no. Potter, no.
No.
And the ball was just kind of sitting there, and then it's knocked out. Ball was like it's setting right there on the baseline. Nobody was going towards it, and then it goes out. So fortunately for Clinton, it was tipped by Oak Grove. So Brown, this is a big play here. Got to get a good look. There's a good pass, and Potter.
Yeah, they call travel on that one. But Potter was looking for the foul.
Yeah, she was looking for the foul, and I think she saw after she caught the ball, she was going towards the bucket, and her eyes got big, and she saw there was a wide open lane there, and might have took a little extra step. So a big missed opportunity off the inbounds. There's Mann, has it blocked on the way up, but they get it back. Gray under the basket, and there's a foul. Potter trying to go straight up, but the foul is called. So that'll stop the clock with 1:34 to go. So team foul 8. This is a 2-shot shooting foul, not a 1-and-1, as she was fouled on the shot. So the first one is good for Gray. But right now, Clinton just got to calm down a little bit, be strong with the basketball. Another lane violation.
Lane violation, yeah.
No shot. So somebody came across early. I believe it was Beard there. But now I got to handle the pressure. Long pass. Brown throws it all the way to midcourt. Finds Gillen. That's one way to get it across. Wishart left it short. Big rebound. She takes a quick shot, and it goes in.
Man.
I think your tendency was to just go ahead and pull that out, run clock. But, hey, if it goes in.
It works.
It definitely works. Page with 10 now. Inside man on the cross. Misses. Beard misses. And that'll be 5 on Wishart as she fouls out on that one with 1:09 to go. Tried to go up for the block, and drawing the foul was Riley Beard. So team foul 8. Briley will come out with the 5. She ends up with 4 points tonight. Riley Hierdink will come in for her with 1:09 to go. But really, I think the only way Oak Grove's going to have a chance is if they get some steals here. As long as Clinton can take care of the ball, right now, the way the clock is, Oak Grove's going to have to consider fouling immediately to try to conserve time. And I'll be surprised if they don't after this free throw, if they don't rebound it, obviously, as it will be one more here for Beard. Got it. So still a 2-possession game, 1:09 to go. Just got to handle the full court pressure. We'll see if they try to foul. Brown breaks the pressure. And doesn't look like they're trying yet. Now Gray kind of reached in. They let it go, though. Clock rolling. Inside. No good for Hierdink. Out of bounds, though. Back to Oak Grove. So they Caught a little bit of a break there, and I think Gray, to me, it looked like she was trying to foul.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought she was too.
Yeah, but they didn't call it. But they let a good 40 seconds roll off there. Long two, no good, and that's out of bounds back to Clinton as Beard not able to save it in. So now we'll see what Coach Leon wants to do. I think you got to foul immediately here.
They're not.
Wow, this is unbelievable.
This is shocking.
Yeah, I don't get this. As Brown's just going to bring it across. Clock is rolling here. Now Gray looks to try to foul.
Ooh.
Oh, but a steal. Gray going to have a open shot. Left it short. Clock is just rolling down, so that actually benefited Clinton because it forced him to use some more time, and then they miss. Well, if Clinton keeps turning it over, they won't have to foul. But now it's done. But that's a 10-second count. But, yeah, I don't know, Josh. It's kind of interesting to me why they didn't, even though it was still going to be pretty hard, obviously.
Yeah, it would have been.
Obviously, if you did, because it's still 2 possessions. But, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. But now there's just not enough time. With 12 seconds, they'll get it in. Club sails it out of bounds. Clinton ball. So that is pretty much going to do it. And Clinton going to come in here tonight and get a hard-fought win. It'll be their 7th in a row to go to 12-8. Oh, they got the steal, though. Gray got the takeaway, and the bucket is good, but that'll just make the score look a little bit closer than it actually was. But Clinton, boy, it wasn't pretty at times, but again, they grinded out, they gutted out, and really came out in that fourth quarter. I mean, it took a fourth quarter run to kind of put this game away to get it to 11. That was the only time Clinton got into double digits was in the fourth, and they end up getting the win 48-38.
Yeah, it was a little bit hard to start off there in the beginning there, Spencer, in the first half, but just like what happened against Center on Tuesday, they kind of came out of nowhere and woke up here in the fourth quarter and just exploded, and we got a 48-38 win. Yeah,
it was. It was very similar to Tuesday night, but hey, a win is a win, and Coach Womack's going to take it. And again, they showed the gutsiness in the fight when things weren't going smoothly offensively. They stayed in it, and even when they weren't shooting the ball well in that first half, they were still only down 1 or 2 points.
Yeah,
Oak Grove never got more than a 10-point lead, but. Again, I go back to that shot at the end of the third quarter by Mercedes Brown, that buzzer beater that she nailed. That kind of is what flipped the switch. It
woke
felt
up
like,
the team.
Yeah,
it seemed
and
like
they took that into the fourth quarter. So Mercedes, another huge game tonight for her. She leads the way in scoring by a long shot with 18. And just another MVP performance for her. As you said earlier, she's had several of those this year, as we know, and had 5 steals as well. Gillen chipped in with 10. She got hot there in this fourth quarter as well and helped push the lead out. And then good night for Potter. I felt like she played well.
Oh, yeah, she did very well. She Riley and Briley seemed to be kind of off their game tonight for some reason.
Yeah, and Riley's minutes were limited. She actually, I think she just played Potter more tonight.
Because Potter was doing so well.
Right.
I mean, she was doing very well with the offensive and defensive rebounds.
Yeah.
But then also she was getting her looks and she was actually making the shots. We know Wishart and Hierdink are great players. All 3 of them are great rotational players within the post.
Right.
It's just tonight was Ava's night.
Yeah, and Briley, of course, ended up unfortunately fouling out
there
at the end, so she did play quite a few minutes as well there in the second half especially. But a good victory tonight again for Clinton. You just keep on rolling, and this is the time to be hot.
Yes.
We're down to
coming into districts.
Oh, yeah, I mean, less than 2 weeks to go in the regular season. I think you just have 3 games left after tonight, and the next one for the Clinton girls, of course, will be at home on Tuesday night on the 15th against Harrisonville. That'll be a doubleheader. I think the girls' game will start at 6, and the boys' game will follow that. We will be back up here tomorrow night for the Clinton boys' game as they will be taking on the Panthers here at about 7:30, so hope you can join us for that. Until then, that's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Spencer Edwards on behalf of Josh Williams. Have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for more basketball right here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.